Hey, what's up, guys? It's Wally here. Got my first war on the new map, new globals, and new alliance here with X7V. So, I'm running path 2 all the way up. I got a pretty good amount of fights. I got 2 minis that I took down, and then 1 mini that I attempted on. We've done pretty well in this war. And the opponent was kind of struggling, so I had an opportunity just to get a couple practice shots in. Wasn't my best work, but tried to learn the nodes and kind of how everything works with this new map. So we'll just go ahead and get into it real quick. All right, so my first one is this power focus brute force Aegon. I'm gonna go in with AA, just making sure that he's not defensive. Also, the audio is off on this when I rendered it, so I apologize for that. But here, I get lucky. He starts out with suicides on, so I go ahead and get my first couple of heavy attacks off, and then I go into my normal combos. That way I use these combo meter right, I guess would be the best way to put it. But he drops quick. Wasn't a fight that I was extremely worried about. 14 hits, he's done. So bump everybody up here, and then go on to the next fight. So next fight, we're gonna go against this Thor Ragnarok. Not really too worried about this one either. Just going to check the nodes. I have these combo things that I'm going to use again. So it's just trying to use those with AA to the best of my ability. Get a couple heavies off. Hope for good RNG. Take a couple block hits. It's kind of where my thought process was on this, at least. And then, of course, Thor Ragnarok, it turned into a little bit trickier of a fight than I thought, because this is the first time I'm facing Stubborn. So, you can't intercept Thor. So, it was just kind of an interesting fight here. Just starting to learn the nodes and how everything interacts. I push him too hard. I get hit by this special 3, but luckily, anybody who's ever been, which is probably all of us, been hit by Thor Ragnarok special 3, it tickles at best. So I do a special 1 intercept real quick to make sure that none of the shock damage. I had 4 Neros on him. He was going to drop no matter what. So I pause it here. I go in, ask the alliance, hey, who's taking this Iron Man Infinity War? And I have a couple of minis that I was supposed to fight as well. So go ahead and big boy boost up here. And then I'm going to throw on a advanced power boost. So I want to use Human Torch, trying to get to that special so that way I can keep my combo going. I have Buffet and then boost armor. Shouldn't be too much of a problem with Human Torch here. A lot of people have done this fight with Human Torch. I am going to activate the pre-fight because of the Buffet. This fight does get sketchy though. Charge my heavy. Try to keep those heat charges up. Or max temperature. And then I'm just gonna eat the S1. I wasn't ready for it. I just completely missed it. Nothing other than that. It was just terrible on my part. So that S1 we evaded. He kind of backdraft intercepts me there. So not looking too great at the moment. I'm just trying to let him fizzle down there, and I got lucky. He parried me, but I ended up dropping him from the Nova Flames. The next fight I was tagged for was this Void. I've done several Void fights with Archangel. Something I wasn't really worried about. I'm going to heal up a little bit just to make sure, because it can get sketchy at times if you mistime the combo or if you accidentally get popped. Just going to read over the nodes, make sure his tag is not interfering with the global. Now, I'm being real methodical. Like I said, this is my first war back, so I don't want to make any mistakes. Don't want to have a dumb death for no reason. So just your standard Archangel fight with this one. I don't think anything crazy happens in this one if I remember right. I think I get popped once, but yeah, I got hit there. Probably would have got a full combo, but luckily the Nero stunned him. I'm not sure why I pushed myself to a special 3 instead of using my special 2. So I don't know really what I was thinking on that one, but whatever, it is what it is. Throw the SB3, I get that long stun and a neurotoxin guaranteed. Let the stun run out so I can bait a special 2, but I did a bad job at that. And then he's down. Overall, just kind of general rusty type fight. You know, nothing spectacular, getting bumped around a couple times, just mistiming things. So, like I said, should be in the swing of it. Next couple wars, hopefully going into the next season. So I ended up getting tagged with this Mojo as well. I wanted to take Human Torch, would have probably been the better bet, but he was so low in health, it was easier to revive up Archangel and kind of save some potions. And at that point, we kind of already knew we had the war in the bag. They were dying quite a bit. So I don't know, just they had a rough war, what have you. But this is my first time fighting the Mojo Mini with Archangel. I do forget that the S1 is unblockable, and I eat the full S1. It didn't take too much off of me. So now I've got that in the back of my mind. I want to bait these special ones a little further away. So that time I had it down. This throws me off. Always make sure your phone's charged. Life lesson. Throw the special 1. Not the greatest RNG. I would have liked one of those to turn into a Nero, but it didn't. I should have baited his SP1 instead of pushing him so hard. And I also could have backed off a little bit there, but I should have backed off because he threw that special 2 after I parried him into a heavy. Debatable on that one. My timing was a little bit slow. But if you slow it down and rewatch it, it's it's close. This one is a little bit confusing. Battle group kind of got confused. I said Guardian, they thought Red Guardian. I was like, we're up enough. Let me just throw this guy at a champion, see how it does. And it does bad. What I didn't take into account is every time she fills a bar of power, her attack and everything like that goes up. So I thought I would be able to do something here with Guardian, get maybe a big special 2 off, just kind of learning with this one, but the block damage becomes a factor real quick. And there I got parried, losing my invulnerability boost, and that kind of just takes me out completely. I'm not having trouble baiting special 2s, luckily, so She's not getting to the special 3 where I needed my invulnerability. Do drop a pretty decent special 2, but it didn't last very long. And here's where that block damage really starts to matter. So that was 2 5k blocked hits, a 2k parry, and then she's gonna hit me a couple times here, and that's just gonna end me. So yeah, block damage adds up with her. It's a very good placement. So we did win the war. Like I said, we were up pretty decent by that point, so it was kind of cool. Deprevs, Marvs, and Char were our MVPs, and this is how we looked across the battle group. But that's it for this war, guys. Doing the next war right now, so hopefully I'll have that up in about a day or so. But until next time, we'll holler at you later.